part of the Go team, and I main Game & Watch.
My tag is Dust, and I go between Bowser and Mario. I feel stronger with Bowser.
So my name is Christian, but I go by the tag Victus, and I main Bayonetta.
My tag is Tony Sherbert, and I main Rosalina.
BC, sponsored by Smash United, and I play Villager.
Okay, my tag is Oscar M, because I'm not original at all. Just use my name. I main Shoke.
My tag is Hockey, and I main Lucas.
My tag is COD, and I main Cloud.
My tag is Lilnest, Lilnest, and I main
Lilnest?
Fox.
My tag is UH Ebola. I main Game & Watch to begin with, but I dropped him for Yoshi.
Not as much as I used to. I think 2. I think I go to 2.
Just this one.
Oh, just this one?
Yeah,
so like once a week and stuff?
I attend at least 3.
It used to be 5, but now it's around 2. I go to SFC on Sunday. And then on Wednesday, I usually go to whatever Go is having on the Heights Bar.
So I'm usually at SFC at least like 3/4 of the time, and then I go to the Go Weeklies on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So about 2 a week.
It could be anywhere from 4 or 3.
4 or 3?
Somewhere between 2 and 4.
On an average, I usually attend around 3 to 4.
2 to 3, like about 2.
Before, I would attend like once every week, but now I'm attending once every other 2 weeks. Or like
Once every 2 weeks?
Once every 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Smash is a mental exercise, and part of it is dealing with like tournament nerves, things like that. And you don't get that unless you're in tournament. You have to be in a tournament. It's the best practice. You can play friendlies with your friends all you want, but you don't get that feeling of being in a tournament unless you are.
Right. I get what you mean.
Yeah, I've improved a lot actually. Coming here, playing friendlies with others.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, how so?
Yeah, like so, the first tournament I went was at TGC 3, and ever since then they're like, okay, there's a weekly called Smash Fight Club on Sundays. I was like so down, so I started coming to SFCs.
And since then,
yeah, for the first few months I was getting my ass handed to me. I would always go 0-2, 0-2, 0-2.
I know the feel, dude.
Yeah,
I know the feel.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, I think so. The more experience I get, the more I can learn about what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right.
Definitely.
And different kinds of matchups and everything like that. Plus, I get to meet a lot of people, and it's really helpful.
That's a hard question because it's easy to go to weeklies and like not try. But yeah, you have to have the mindset that you want to improve. Like if you lose, you can't get upset. You have to go to the weeklies and then evaluate yourself. Like, why did I lose? Think of it like that. You have to have a good mindset.
Yeah, I mean, just in general, if you play more friendlies against good people, you're gonna get better.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like,
I also like the Wednesday one, the Go, just because it's round robin, so you get to play 15 sets in bracket.
Yeah, definitely. Weeklies are the epicenter of competitive gameplays.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like how so?
It lets you figure out matchups for that fun thing. It lets you figure out how to play under pressure.
Right.
It also helps you out with your character in general. You can learn things just from watching other people play.
For sure.
How so?
The tournament setting is so demanding. It gets you in kind of a mentality that you need to adjust to, and you need to go straight to it. Once you get that mentality, which is supposed to be like a good kind, not like a I need to win, but I need to learn.
Right.
You start learning, and then you start improving.
Yeah, it's all about adapting, learning the matchups.
As soon as you learn, winning just comes naturally.
Exactly.
I think it depends on how many friendlies I get in. I feel like bracket itself is only more of a measure of how well you're doing, but I don't think that one weekly or one tournament is that telling about you.
Right.
I think that how telling is how consistent you are at getting whatever you're trying to get. I mean, like, if you picked up your character and you're just trying to do well with that character, I feel like if you're not consistent with it, why does it matter?
Yeah, exactly, right.
So I feel like it depends on the friendlies, but tournament vibes, like, it can hurt you. It depends on who you are as a person. But I feel like, it does help overall. Yeah.
Nice.
I think Krebs does a great job. I think he has a really hard job, and he does it really well. I'm sure everybody appreciates the work he puts in. Remo does a great job with the stream, so I really see their stream and the whole SU thing growing.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's pretty good.
Definitely.
I'm pretty content with how it's run actually. We have times for friendlies before like double starts, or there were even some setups for friendlies while doubles were going.
Yeah.
And and we even stay afterwards.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so-
Like get like I said, got to get them friendlies in.
I think it's fine as it is. The only it's fine as it is now. It's like I'm sure there's minor complaints here and there.
Right.
But overall, as an experience, it's great. Look at all the players that are here now. It's like a total of 80 plus players
80
here
plus
right
players,
now.
dude.
And geez, I think it's fine. It's a good place to come train. It's a good place to meet people. Good place to come play everybody. Of course, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna win some. You're gonna lose some. That's how it is.
I think it ran super well. Krebs is always really good about running his tournaments, and everything is really good. Like I can't see anything that I would change personally.
I think I can't say anything bad about it. I'm just kidding. I think it's ran pretty well.
Yeah.
It never really runs late. You know, it's cool for everyone to come because once the bracket gets really close to the end, there are like 10 setups for friendlies. Everyone
Definitely.
Perfect, actually. Everything keeps increasing, like stream, quality, everything.
I agree.
They're doing a great job.
I mean, I like it personally. I haven't really had any issues with it. I know people are like, they question seating sometimes just because they feel like SU people might have a little bit easier bracket sometimes.
Right.
But that
Get,
could
like,
just be like
top player
placebo
priority.
or something like that.
Right. Yeah. What do you think?
It's ran well. I'm part of the SU team.
Hey.
I can't say anything bad. No, it's actually ran really well. One of the best TOs, Krebs for sure.
Yeah, dude, he runs a really swell tournament, dude. He changes.
SFC?
Yeah, like
I think
what's your
SFC
overall?
is the premier Smash Weekly of Houston. It is the Shockwave. It is the Super Smash Sundays. It is the Xanadu
Of Houston.
of Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, it's
Which is true.
I'll even if like people drive down here, we don't drive the Shock. We don't drive to those weeklies. They drive to our weekly.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I don't want to call them gimmicks, but Krebs always does kind of like unique things with the Smash Fight Club.
Right. Keep it like
Yeah,
fresh and
he keeps
interesting.
it interesting. Sometimes he does 3v3 instead of
right.
doubles. Sometimes he does 4v4. Sometimes he does randomly paired doubles. He has done this like redemption bracket before last summer, actually, if I remember correctly. So it's pretty cool. It gives players even more chance to get more experience.
Nice.
Yeah, especially players that if they go 0-2, they definitely need it, right? So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. I think it's a neat idea.
I don't know. Like I can't wait to see how it's gonna turn out. I mean,
Right.
it's the first time it was announced here, so
Cool.
I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, I thought that was a great idea. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
And I feel like the Smash Fight Pit now pretty much guarantee those who are not that skilled given another chance to play everybody within their own skill level. And I think that's a great idea. It's awesome.
I think that's super good. That's like amazing. That's so good for players that don't do so well in bracket to have a second chance, and then like they can gather their own hype for advancing in a bracket that like they have like a better chance of winning when there's not top players from Austin and top 10 from Houston, and so it's super good for getting their experience up and their self-esteem too.
I am very indifferent to that. I do think it's kind of silly, like, it rewards the people for losing twice. Like, some people might want to just throw 2 matches and get into that. I mean, I hope no one has that low of ambitions. But I don't think anyone would do that. But other than that, I think it's a good idea because I do think when people go to a tournament and they lose twice in a row, they might get discouraged, so this will give those people a chance to compete.
Like a little boost, something like that. Nice.
I love it actually. I go 0-2 a lot, or I win one game a lot, so it's a nice setup.
Nice, dude.
I think it's great. Like a lot of players, like someone has to be basically dead last, and it sucks for a lot of players. So the redemption bracket is another chance to get more games in, basically, and it's free too. Like it comes. You don't pay extra for it.
Yeah,
and there's a prize at the end of it, so why not?
I think it's good for people because they don't do round robin here that often. It's good for people who don't get to play a lot of games because they can cluster out in 2 games, so that way they can play more. I felt like that before when I first started playing. It's just like, man, I played 2 games and I'm done.
Great idea, because you want to give the players more matches,
right?
And if you give them a second chance, so they can keep on going to that tournament setting, then they're greatly going to improve, especially over friendlies, because friendlies you don't really try. Or
Right.
you go into autopilot, you do dumb stuff.
Yeah, you're
that,
just like whatever.
and it,
Right.
it creates habits, and those are bad habits. So Smash Pit adding 2 extra sets, one of the greatest ideas that SU has come up with so far.
I don't think that it's. I think it's cool. I think it's a cool side event, but like, I don't like the idea of like putting lower players against each other, especially
right.
like. I feel like you if you only play at that level, you have to continue playing with the top players to get better, or else
Right.
stay at your level. I think the redemption mechanic is cruel. I just don't think it's like a revolutionary idea.
Oh, well, Houston's very competitive, but the incentive was that Remo actually helps pay for gas.
Nice.
So, but I was definitely excited for this because Houston is probably the best city in Texas when it comes to Smash 4, so I wasn't going to let that pass out. KJ.
KJ?
I hate that guy.
Oh, shots fired, dude. You guys heard it here first.
Well, I like playing top players because you have nothing to lose playing against them. Even if they like 3-0 you or anything, it's just like you just go in and play. And I do have some players I feel like I have a lot more trouble fighting against. I want to say KJ is, well, he plays characters that counter my character.
Right.
So there's that, but also he has really good mind games. He applies pressure really well, so that's really annoying to deal with.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But I want to say BC as well. BC, like every time I fight him, I'm like winning game 1, beating him, and then he still clutches it out. And then game 2, he just destroys me. And it's because the way he plays is he's learning you, and he's just like, okay, what's he gonna do next? And once he figures you out, that's it. It's game over. The wall destroys me every time, but I still like fighting him. I like the Yoshi matchup.
Actually, I don't have that. I actually look forward to facing the wall. Like my funnest matches are facing him. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty fun. Like even if I get bodied, it's still really fun.
Yeah, so you can get like the whole like experience, like top player experience and everything like that. That's awesome.
PR wise, wall.
Wall?
And not PR wise, Slippy.
Slippy?
Yeah, Slippy. He's a really good villager. Oh my god. Every time I play him, I always end up salty. Like, I would quit the match. I straight up quit the match.
The way I approach every game is I think that I can win. Like, even when I play the wall or KJ or flip hop, some of those people I've won sets against, more often than not, I lose though. So I think I can win this. I could also lose this. What's mainly important is that I'm thinking throughout the match, what am I doing? What's going right? What's going wrong?
Everything like that, right?
I would say the player that I go most back and forth with and makes me the most nervous is LD.
LD?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Roy player.
Roy. Jesus.
I mean, every other tournament, I win a set, he'll win the set. It's alternating.
To be honest, I just hate running into bad matchups, so
Right.
I
So
get
which
nervous
best?
when I have to run into like Olimars like Shauna
No, okay.
or even Rosalina's like Tony
Yeah,
or
definitely.
MPH.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna say a Fox player, so probably this guy. Just
this guy?
Fox's Chokes works matchup, and Diddy, so probably Flip Hop and this guy.
This guy in flip hop?
Yeah.
Probably, I wouldn't want to play KJ. KJ and Wispy.
KJ and Wispy?
Just because I hate both of those matchups for Lucas. So I do not like playing against Cloud, and I do not like playing against Diddy.
Wispy, because he bodied me last time I played him.
Oh, man.
Honestly, nobody. Like, why should I fear somebody? Like, I can tell that they're better than me,
Right.
but I'm not going to get scared. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to try my best.
When I played Game Watch, it was the wall.
All right.
But I feel like now that I play Yoshi, I haven't played him since. I'm pretty proud of my Yoshi right now. Other than that, I would say my bracket demon is just random players who I haven't really played who just end up like I lost to that guy. Those are my bracket. Like sometimes I just I've been doing a cool loser bracket right now, but like I played someone random at the beginning and I was like, what? I lost to that guy?
Yeah,
like,
I get what you're saying.
It's those players that are
Yeah.
like randoms, like those are my bracket demons.
Yeah,
There's no singular player that I'm like, oh man, like.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Call out?
Yeah.
Oh, I love calling out Arjuna, man. Arjuna, you're trash, dude. Let's go, man. Your shit is trash.
Shots
So
fired.
Arjuna, COD, Oh, dude, Loudpack, man. Loudpack, I'm calling you out, man. Yeah, Loudpack's a bud, though. He's really, me and him are really cool.
Part of the GO team as well, right?
Yeah, he's part of the GO team. Yeah,
Nice.
but we always had this little rivalry. We kind of, he's one of the first Smashers I met when I joined the scene. He's one of the first people I met when I went to my first tournament here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and we've just been cool since then. Kind of like fought each other and always had that little rivalry of like who's gonna get better faster.
No, I'm not at that point yet. I mean,
it's okay.
I hardly attend, so. But
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
I'll take any offers if if anybody wants to face me. That's fine.
I don't really have any, besides Slippy.
Hey.
Besides Slippy, I mean, I don't really have any grief with anyone else. Slippy just bodies me left and right every time. And every time we go, it's just, I always feel the salt there. So, Slippy, whenever I get better, I'm going to beat that. I'm going to beat you.
Jew Muffin.
Jew Muffin?
Yeah, and his Campy Falco. I hate it so much.
KJ to a Cloud ditto.
Hey.
Like I hope he knows that his main takes no skill or thought to play. And in a month I'll be like just as good or better than you with Cloud, and that's my secondary. That's all.
Actually, BC.
BC?
BC is the most helpful. He gives the most advice to newcomers.
I always call it KJ because it's fun.
Yo, that seems like the common answer. Everyone's calling out KJ.
Is he?
Yeah.
Him and LD. I love LD too, so
Yeah.
it's fun to call him out too. Even though I can't beat him, he's still pretty tough too.
Friendly wise, I guess just I don't know, just the wall. We rarely play anymore, and we always have like fun dumb sets.
Yeah.
Or Trella, we always have fun. But like, better watch out, Trella, because my Falcon is, getting ready for your Falco again. You're about to get bodied, boy.
You guys heard it here first.
I'm gonna call out Shana. He's doing a lot better. UH Shana. He plays in Olimer. Good friend of mine. I'll call him out. We play so much. It's whatever. We haven't actually ever played in bracket, so we cool to play in bracket, but whatever.